The ice can get very dangerous this time of year. Over the weekend, several cars went through the ice in the same area on Lake Winnebago. Dive teams pulled one man from the water who was rushed to the hospital but later died. Officials are now warning anyone wanting to venture out onto area lakes to use caution. Emily Deem is learning about ice safety this morning. She joins us live in Oshkosh with some great information. Hi, Em.
Hey Rachel, good morning. Hi everybody. We're out here in Oshkosh near Lake Winnebago, and I'm joined now with Don Herman. He's with Sunk Dive and Ice Services, been pulling vehicles out of area lakes here in northeast Wisconsin for more than 30 years. 31 years he's been doing it. This year so far, 15 vehicles. Right now what we want to do is get right into the ice thickness. We have these great cubes that are here. Don, can you explain the different thickness that we have here and what's going on with these cubes?
Well, fortunately, because of the polar plunge, we have some ice chunks here that we've cut the hole on. But you can see what happens on these old roads. We can try to tell you, but this chunk here, there was water sitting on here, and you can see all the water that's sitting on the top here goes down through the ice. And the difference is it goes down through the ice, and this ice gets weak.
And those are on the old roads that people are traveling.
That's on the old roads. And if you look at that ice chunk, that didn't have any water sitting on top of it, so it's all nice and clear. There's no lines on it. And that's what's going on with the old roads.
And you can't, tell someone that they can't travel onto the lake. You could just tell them to take caution. Well, this weekend, several vehicles had gone through. And how do you stay safe yourself pulling these vehicles out of the water?
Well, we do. We've been doing it for a long time. We'll drill 30 holes. 100 holes just to get to the vehicle. We'll check the ice every couple of 100 yards. We just keep drilling holes until we figure we have to stop where we get some bad ice, and then we'll pull the vehicle to wherever we have to stop. But like right now with the vehicles that went through these old roads, I only have to go 10 yards away and there's 20 inches ice.
Now, how do we know if the vehicle is totaled? I mean, it's going into water. How do we know if it is totaled?
If the vehicle goes over the dash, it's insurance companies total the vehicle. That's what they do. They always, because the electronics, now with the electronics and everything in the vehicles, they can get more money for them scrap and selling parts off from it than they can by trying to fix a vehicle, because electronics, it'll never be the same. Your lights will come on and everything, it'll never run the same.
So this would be the old road, so you just say stay off.
Stay off the old roads. But right now, I tell everybody, use extreme caution, because there's 100 miles of roads out there right now. Because the fishing clubs, we're not the only fishing club, and everybody knows they went over by Pipe and Fire Lane 8. These vehicles went in on old roads. That's where they went in, and you can't keep people off the lake. There's no law saying that we can stop them from going on the lake. You just got to use extreme caution right now.
And some great information, too, this morning, Don. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. If you missed anything, go ahead, check out fox11online.com, click on Good Day Wisconsin, send it back to you.
It was very interesting seeing what the water does to those chunks of ice. Thanks, Em.